some flowers, I will get some flowers.
I don't think this water's gonna be drinkable.
No, this is salt. It's a salt flat, but I wanted to go here.
All right.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, let's do it. Can't believe I have a kid
Voodoo
protecting me
Xbox.
instead.
Ooh.
I hear sounds of
Wait, one more thing. Hold on.
I like.
Blah, blah, chat.
I don't know how. Yeah, but yeah, tap. Dude, there's somebody eating here.
Sorry. There you go. Let's go.
There's something here eating. Can we just attack him or should we just wait? Dude, that's a large creature, dude. I think those are that's a dialogue.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, dude, watch out.
We
There's a
can't-
dialogue. There's a dialogue.
If it's a legit, like,
I
if
mean,
they've
watch
claimed
out.
something.
That is an enemy. So just watch out. Don't you see him on north? Don't you see him?
What's going on? Something here?
Yeah, you're being attacked even. You were getting attacked.
Oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Dude, there's
You guys
two
are being
dinos here.
attacked?
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
dude. Fucking listen.
Oh shit. What is that? Two dinos?
Yeah, it's the one with the baby before.
Be careful, be careful. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's the one with the baby before.
He is.
Fuck, I just wanted to get some water, man.
He's getting me. You guys gotta help me too.
We gotta fight it.
I'm lagging.
Run to us.
Yeah, just keep running.
Fuck, where are we going, Sam?
Watch out, they're gonna try to hunt you down.
Yep. Let's go back down.
Try to keep running.
Yep.
Oh, dude, I completely forgot. You can just claim rewards.
Get him.
I'm
Help me
on
get him.
3K coins.
Get the red one.
Red one? Okay, I'll turn back.
No, not you. You go fucking run.
Yeah, I'm
Are
running.
y'all
What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we are fighting.
We're getting chased by the two.
Where are you guys going? You guys running the other way.
I mean,
Yeah.
you cannot fight them.
Yes, we can. We kill one and they have to run. They have to go.
Oh, you killed one.
Yeah, we have to kill one and then they all and then they have to run. They can't fight us anymore after we kill one.
I don't think
Yeah, kill that one.
Oh, I hit one.
this is a bad idea.
We need to the one that they just hit needs to run.
Yeah, you guys need to help.
Which one are we focusing?
The
one?
red one, the crimson
with
one.
the
Yep.
white stripe, I guess.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Don't chase him.
Get the fuck out. No, he can't fight us. He can't fight us.
That's-
He can't fight us.
Oh, you
Get
need
the
to-
fuck
you
out
need
of
to
here.
Lift the trophy towards the green thing. Yeah.
He can't fight us. You gotta go. One body down rule. Holy shit, that was an
Crazy.
intense
When are we
fucking
gonna
fight.
take the baby?
That shit was fucking intense, bro.
Nice one.
Get the fuck out of here, boy. Yeah, that's what we do. When combat starts, we have to focus one. Once one body's down, like everybody has to stop fighting.
Obviously, I didn't know we were able to take it down one that easily. Fuck.
Yeah, I got some pretty good hits on that guy because he was
Holy
chasing
shit, my
P2.
whole screen is freezing.
He was chasing P2 pretty badly. Shit, dude, he was the bait. We got him. And also, nobody can attack us. We just have to stay here for a little bit and heal up. And water is close. We have to stick together, boys.
I mean, we just have to wait until the squad is gone and then we can actually drink up here.
Yep.
Because what do they have? An adult and a baby. We're gonna take our fucking baby, of course.
See, teamwork makes the dream work, boys. Your baby's ours. That was the two-man dino that we ran into, like at the
Yeah.
beginning.
On the baby.
Yeah. They're like on a platform, and we couldn't get them.
No, these were the ones at the water pond that had like a child.
Mm.
Not with the claws, the bird.
Yeah, not the claws ones.
Bird, but the other one. I thought
Yep.
it was Rexes. But these were Carnos.
They were definitely trying to pick us off. That was so fucking fun, dude. Get fucking chased the fuck down. Oh my god.
Kinda feels
Yo,
sad
and
that
now
you're
I'm
gonna
mad
just
on-
keep on chasing and just finish the other one instantly as well.
Yeah. It feels like driving a scout, like, cause like we have better turn speed than they do. Like legit.
Dude, min-maxing
Yeah,
well
for real.
gate to this game.
For real, dude.
But I mean, it is kind of fucked because I think you guys can latch.
Yeah, I have the latch ability, but I didn't want to latch because like the other guy could probably just pick me off of him,
fair.
you know.
I don't have latch, I went for the bleeding.
Yeah. Lash only when like we're hunting like a solo probably.
I mean, you can unlock everything and then just later on select stuff, right?
Oh yeah, you can
Or-
just swap. You can swap everything.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Look at our family growing strong together. Are you an adult now, P2?
Yes, sir.
Nice. Nice. We can hunt apexes
good
now.
work.
We can hunt solo apexes now.
And now, an honorary recovery. Ah, look at dude.
I think I'm gonna read through the dino profiles tonight. This was a good random choice. What's up, Burke?
Yo,
Hey, Eric.
any of you gamers gaming on the wild, or are you all just
We are in the
Titan
world.
enjoyers?
We are killing dinosaurs and claiming
Yeah.
our territory.
We've been chilling here. Join us. You gotta join us.
Actually, to be honest, that's
Oh,
just
you are being
kinda my
chilling.
money worth. To be
Yeah.
honest, I could build a nest. The only thing I'm missing a little bit is mud.
There mud
like
here?
scare.
Scares mud, yeah.
Mud
No, there's mud
everywhere.
right here. Wait, is that mud?
Where?
Actually? Like right here. Like
Oh,
right
yeah,
next to
actually
us.
behind us.
On the
It
floor,
says it's
yeah.
scare.
It does say it scares. But I think there's a limited supply from these mud. Yeah.
I was just trying to find some people to
Wow,
train
Gaten.
up
I mean, it's
some
100%. Fuck it, I'm gonna try to build it.
Aww.
And try building a nest here. Dude, just
It's,
putting it down instantly already made it,
A
gave
bit
me
late
like
for me.
44. Okay,
Hey,
so I have a
Whiskey.
nest menu.
Hey,
How's it
Hey,
going?
Jack.
I'm good. How are you?
Whiskey Jake.
Good. How's the games been?
Wait,
Yo,
why are you ignoring me?
I responded to you. You didn't respond to me.
Oh, so it's the other
Why
one
am I
that's ignoring
ignoring
you.
I'm down.
Yeah, Barry can pilot. He's definitely very new, so it'll.
That's fine.
it
I
could
just
go
I'm
terribly.
fine with, as long as somebody's willing to do it. Yeah, invite me. I'll log in.
Alright, let's get it in.
The games have been okay. I was getting teamed on a bunch earlier.
Sati here.
I think the way
Yeah,
that we split up made them think
Yeah.
that we're two different groups. So they decided to attack one of us. They just didn't expect us to be the same group, four of us. They got fucked pretty bad there.
Actually, the tomato is not. I mean, this ain't too hard. I don't know if you guys can contribute to it as well. Zero.
Oh, we should be. Yeah, and then you can adopt us actually. Oh, actually we're too old to get adopted.
Yeah, probably.
I think once this
Oh, does it
dino goes
zero
away,
now?
I'm gonna go. I'm exhausted.
Alright.
I mean, for us, it's like 3 a.m. So
Yeah, that's fair.
bones and rock. I don't know where you can pick up rocks. I never seen a rock that you can pick up.
They're all over. Everything's all over.
Yeah, but I never seen like the place where you can actually pick it. Corpse just gone yet? No. I mean, you latch one of the pieces of meat on the ground. I don't think we're supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah. Keep it, boy. Keep it.
This game's mad fun. Especially the fights.
Yeah, I love it.
The fights are so fucking intense.
It's great. If we done it at a different time.
I would have never tried this game on my own.
I never heard of this before. Before like Marsh even told me this. Yeah.
No, Marsh isn't even here.
I know. Oh, he'll be on when you guys are up, probably.
Well,
Normally
yeah, when
play
we're
during the
sleeping.
morning to noon.
And we're all adults now. So it's not like their progression stops.
There's also a pond up north, so we can go ahead and drink some water, and then how about we everyone log out after that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all can
Yep.
keep playing.
Probably wild gating a little bit. Don't know if there are crews out there.
Now I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Y'all
Quite
late.
late, man.
Me too.
And I was up till 8 last night. Morning. This morning. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water.
I have 4k points.
Where's the closest camp?
It's
Oh,
past
wow.
Salt Flats.
It is green. It is the green thing.
Oh
It's
lord.
wait, it's past Salt Flats. I don't think it's the waypoint.
So, are we all collecting like 10k points to get a pink collar? Pink skin?
Yes,
pink
yes,
skin?
the pink
Yeah.
crew, the
Yeah,
pink crew.
skin.
Ah,
Oh, it
hopefully.
is gone. The corpse is gone. We can move.
Yeah, we can.
I'm
Let's
looking
grab
at
some
the
water.
skin.
There's some mud here.
There's just look at just click every one of them, and there's like a 1 of 10k. That's like the pink skin.
54%.
I hear something towards the west.
Okay, this pond's too shallow for anything to swim in it.
I'm checking it by going actually to the middle.
Is it a light pink skin?
Yeah. Like when you look at it, it's like you see like 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like from the bottom right, 4 up, and then 1 left. And it's called albino.
No, so I'm
Oh, the
looking
first
at-
purple one,
It's like pink.
right next to the blue skin.
Next. Oh, you mean the red one, the vulture?
Oh yeah, the blue rarity. Blue rarity.
You mean Luzon? There's names, you know, above it. So which one do you
Okay,
mean?
I gotta
Albino.
log out. I'm exhausted.
About to
I'm
die.
dying here.
Have a good night, Ria.
Good night. Leave me the thing in your mouth.
Where you at?
Here, I'll run towards you. Give me a second.
Water quality low. I mean, let's look out at least like at a better spot instead of nearby water.
Yeah.
Otherwise
We
you get
do
fucked
have to find a
instantly.
spot to lock out though.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
I'm just logging out here. I can't.
Yeah, just drop it. We'll lock out here too. It's not a bad spot.
Yep.
Well, actually, I'm gonna go to the
Yeah,
place if you guys can wait for me.
we can just meet up and
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, Poetry, you can go to bed. I just hope maybe one of you
yeah,
guys
I'm
can stay here.
desperate.
I mean, it's like 3:20.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be able to come back, so you guys can lock off. I know it's late for y'all. Oh, I see. Once you have the trophy, it turns green for you.
Right.
Ah.
I was wondering why it was green.
That's why I was so confused because it was blue for me.
I really like this game.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We just need to get better and fuck some bigger people up.
We need one more victim as an adult.
I know.
Mm.
And once we get Margin here, oh my god, 5 of us? Oh, unstoppable. Or get you guys playing like the Ceratosaurus too.
What are all upgrades? Let me see.
Here,
what
I'm
we
solo
have.
right now. Or is
I also log out.
yeah, you also locked off. Then I'm gonna have
Yep,
to
it's almost 10:30 here. I'm gonna take a shower and head to bed.
yeah 8:25 for me.
Oh. All right, I'm gonna head off, guys. Have a good night.
Good night, man.
Good eyes. Just checking the skins very quickly.
Lone Hunter.
I'm sorry, kitty. Je krijgt zo eten, hè? Oeh.
Those Rexes. Fuck, dude.
All right, lads. I will see y'all. I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. Let's be real.
Good night.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Take
Good
care.
night. I was heading off. Yo.
All right. Good night, Haru. Ooh. Ooh.
What is this fucking?
How y'all doing?
What up, Sal?
Good. Are you done with the dinos?
I'm still playing, but they're off.
Oh. They're not looking at Bing Chill anymore?
It's 3 a.m. for them. EU.
Oh, yeah. Are they all EU?
Haru
Yeah.
and Poultry is, yeah. I don't know where
No, I didn't
P2 is at. He said it's 10,
don't-
so it's probably like a little further down east from New York.
Yeah, I assumed that Haru was EU, but I didn't know Poultry was.
Yeah, Poultry's London. She's from Virginia though, so that's why.
Yeah.
Holy God.
Where's the loot?
It's not open. We gotta kill the reach piece.
Oh.
I don't know why I'm streaming this game on Twitch right now, but I am.
Is there anyone in that category?
There are 100 some people watching this apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's like 250 on what's his name.
It's just that
stream.
I usually stream around this time,
Oh, well.
like Friday, Saturday, like at 8, and do like
I didn't even know
YouTube
that you
stuff.
streamed.
Yeah, I don't because I don't stream games. I stream like I watch YouTube and I react to random shit, politics and stuff.
Okay. And how does that go for you?
How is it going? It's not going great. That's why I'm not doing much of it. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I probably grow faster if I'm doing gaming. But then the people that the community that I have right now, they don't.
There's probably
Yeah.
very little overlap.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
Like right now, like the usual people that watches my stream are definitely not here, you know. But I have YouTube on. Everybody be in my stream right now.
Loot is open over here.
How do you ping like that?
Middle mouse.
Middle mouse
click.
button.
Oh, cool. There we go. Thank you.
This game is so
Ooh, a
fun.
bomb
Gotta be
cannon.
honest.
So let's go grab that.
Do we need another quad? Or should I just get the clamp?
Yeah, just grab it.
Oh, wait, hold on.
What was that?
Sal bomb trap.
Yeah, grab it and come back.
Okay.
Other people can spawn into that room. So if you don't grab your loot and get out, you could get killed.
Should I put it in the corner?
Yeah,
Put it
like
in the
next to
corner.
the stairs.
Gotcha.
Just walked in just to
do a
see
quick look
two
around on the drone?
T-Rexes.
There's one more quad in there. Dodie scans southwest.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna find
there's
that
like
last ship.
there's like a ship over here somewhere. Between like E3 to C2.
Have you seen it?
No, but that's where it's gonna be. Unless it's straight north of us, but I really don't think it is.
No, it's not. I don't think it's going
I
to be
see one.
north because
Yeah, there's already
Hang
two
on.
ships up there.
there you go. That's the ship we're looking for.
Yep. Okay.
Scan the
Do we
astral
push
tree
them?
as well while you're there.
You want to push these guys, Eric, or do you want to do another POI?
Oh, I'm locked out.
Hunter.
You want me to try to find what they have?
Weapons. Yeah.
Alright, I'll get close. They just released their shields. They're going Speedy Gonzalez.
That was that. I'll
Need
be
you
right
to
back,
climb?
guys. I'll be
To
back
the
in
north. What are
an
they
hour
going
or
to the
two.
north for?
All right.
Oh,
Looks
pocket
like
graders got.
Ooh. Anybody here on a Friday night? Pragmata. Shelter overview. One Piece Gear 5 Luffy's. That's insane, bro. I can't believe they're getting there already. I don't want any spoilers. Oh shit, I gotta pay my brother. Fuck, I keep forgetting that. How much do I owe him? Divided by 3. is 141. Ooh, gotta add another bank. Shit's annoying, but nobody's in chat, so I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Oh, all right. Chat. If there is a chat, hopefully people will join. If they will join. Robbery suspect stabbed with samurai sword during home invasion. What the fuck? That's crazy, yo. Any fun stuff to watch, chat? There's nothing to watch on YouTube. Did we go gaming? Did we game? Trump and granddaughter Kai head to the Ryder Cup. All right. Samurai Fury, starring Oizumo Yo. Oh! This is exactly what the fuck we need to watch.
2025, police officers found body parts in the trunk of a vehicle showing signs of prolonged malnourishment. Upon further investigation, they discovered these were the remains of a teenage girl.
No way! Oh my god, dude, the other person that we watched the other day, they fucking censored her face. They didn't censor her here. We can definitely see what she looks like.
And
That's
that
insane.
The car belongs to indie artist David, who had over 30 million listeners and songs with almost 250 million views on YouTube. An already dark and tragic incident became even darker, as people online slowly unraveled 4 years of David foreshadowing this would happen through his music, which he was performing the same day the body was found. This is one of the most downright evil
That is
stories
fucking
I've
insane.
ever covered, so viewer discretion is advised.
No
All the
way.
back in 2018,
Bro, I can only imagine the fucking body rotting in the heat. What the fuck?
David Anthony Burke was a homeschooled kid with not just a normal family, but an unusually well-to-do family unit. His parents were still together, had a strong religious background, and were well off financially, as his dad was a regional litigation support project manager for a global firm with 75 offices and a staff of over 1,500 attorneys. Browsing his LinkedIn briefly shows you just how many huge law firms he dealt with and how much experience he had. By all means, the Burke
Damn,
family
money,
was
money,
well
money.
supported and had everything they needed. However, David had mostly unsupervised access to the internet, and they simply had no idea the kinds of things he would expose himself
Okay.
to. But we'll get to that later. To their knowledge, and likewise to the public's knowledge, David's teenage years had him either studying or playing Fortnite and making edits and montages of it. But due to the prominent role music plays in Fortnite edits, he found his content getting frequently copyright striked. Over the course of 3 years where he struggled with this problem, he decided to take his interest in artists like XXXTentacion and Tyler the Creator to try his hand at making his own music to avoid copyright. This culminated in the release of
That's
his
smart.
first song on YouTube, Runaway, which was
Runaway.
released in December 2021.
Oh, people loved it, huh?
From the get-go, the themes in his music are very clear and repetitive. The speaker in the song is trying to get someone they love to come live with them, feeling sad when they feel their feelings are not reciprocated, fearing that their partner is running away, and lastly, having these feelings boil over into aggression and a jealous anger. In a song from February 2022, he says, "I look into your eyes and I can see right through your lies. I think we both know who dies here. You can't leave the past behind. You're the
Damn, dude's got talent, bro. He can write lyrics for.
only one that lies here." In
It's
another
good.
song
It's
from
fucking
just 1
good.
month Later, he has the phrase "save your tears 7 years" in the chorus. And I think at this point it's necessary to introduce you to David's alleged victim for legal purposes. Celeste Rivas Hernandez, born on September 7th, 2010. meaning in early
2010.
2022, she'd
15
have
years
been
old right
11,
now.
7 years away from being 18. Meanwhile, David would be 17. While no one had any reason to suspect anything,
It's fucking
at the
grooming
time, the
type
contents
shit.
of his music only became more concerning. Over his next 2 songs that are almost follow-ups to one another, the narrative David is describing goes from just needing a friend to a song called More Than Just Friends, where he says, "I told you keep it 10, or you'll end up dead." Pieces put together like a puzzle. Over the next 8 songs, this narrative is mostly maintained.
Bro, that's crazy though. This dude is like going off tantrum, and he's expecting a girl, like a fucking teenage girl. That brain wasn't even fucking developed yet. Nah, bro, that's
With
crazy.
David talking about being sent into jealous frenzies and obsessively sending whoever
It's
he's
fucking
talking
insane,
to
bro.
hundreds of messages, while occasionally saying things like "trying to kill you slowly" and "we're gonna die tonight." As much as it's pretty commonplace for these themes to appear in this kind of music, it often seemed like David was being a bit too oddly specific about his subject matter. This is even more the case when you factor in the kinds of things he was tweeting at the time, such as, "When I was writing this, I got a notification from you, as you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again. Take me where I belong, but your circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through it, bro." It's one thing for there to be odd lyrics, but this is just him talking on a tweet about how someone needs to push through their
No
issues.
way. When I was writing, I got a notice from you as you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again. Take me where I belong, but our circumstances won't allow us to be in our ideal situation. We gotta push through it, bro. Okay.
It's
Whatever
one
that
thing
means.
For there to be odd lyrics, but this is just him talking on a tweet about how someone needs to push through their wishes to be with their mom and sister again. While the post he was replying to there is now gone, there is a Wayback Machine snapshot of what the original exchange was. In it, David, with his old handle, Ant Part 2, is replying to someone named 6K4TE, who says, "This relates to how I feel so heavily," to one of his songs. The only other hit for this exact handle is a Pinterest profile whose last piece of activity took place 11 months ago. Currently, this Twitter handle is being used by someone else who is not related to the original owner of the handle or David, so don't go messaging them because they have nothing to do with anything. The only other significant pieces of David's Twitter activity from around this period are him saying that religion is a money scheme and that
Oh,
he'd been
I kinda agree.
studying nihilism lately. Although she was probably there for longer, the earliest
That's the reason why I decided to kill motherfuckers. Celeste in here. Hi, David Bark.
record of a Celeste in David's Discord server comes from October 2022, when she would have been 12. It's around this time that we got one of the most damning instances of David.
Bro, like that's insane, dude. Like tell her, fuck no, get away from me and call it a fucking day. That's it. What the hell is going on here,
telling on
man?
himself. The music video for the track Romantic Homicide. The video depicts David in some pretty ritualistic scenes, surrounded by candles with a blindfold on, standing in front of a seemingly deceased girl. Later on, it's suggested that the evidence of the crime is hid away inside of a suitcase. The lyrics aren't very specific, but they too reflect the same themes from before.
This reminds me, this whole thing unfolds kind of like that fucking Key Appeal skit where the guy was like, whatever I say in the lyrics is admissible in court. Literally saying his experience.
Some degree of attention. This one was by far his biggest hit yet, taking him from being an obscure indie artist to being in the same category as people like Juice WRLD. Last but not least, if you check the date this video was posted, it was exactly on the 7th of September, Celeste's birthday. Maybe due to how much success this song got him, David got even bolder about subliminally referencing the insidious things he was doing behind the scenes. 2 months into the new year, he started opening up to his Discord server, which obviously was full of minors. And a long string of messages, he said, I used to be
dude, I feel like there should be some type of AI tool to check for not safe for work or like adult content in servers and require some type of age verification for those type of servers or like for account in general. Right? You don't have to show them your name, your pictures, but you have to prove that you're old enough to use the fucking website, I feel like.
To watching gore
man, Discord's fucking disgusting, man. Like, okay, you got Roblox and then you get Discord.
Live Leak was bookmarked, lmao. I saw a cartel execution on Reddit when I was 14. Got to the point where I don't even cringe when I see it no more. I remember laughing at one point. It got bad, man. I like writing gory psychological drama, romantic quotes, and a lot of death. I love gore. Gore is better than adult videos. This is absolutely not the first time someone has mentally self-destructed via gore videos. There is such a huge community online of absolute freaks surrounding this kind of thing that I'm surprised there hasn't been a massive crackdown on it. And that's without mentioning how the same platform for this kind of video—
I feel like it's just people trying to act edgy rather than people who actually have a problem with it, you know?
Often leads to other more illegal
That's so dumb though.
Content. Another sign David was getting increasingly comfortable with letting other people know was that the entire server was at least somewhat in on the fact that he was with Celeste. Some kind of bot on his server shared what looks like a playlist called Celeste in David's Closet.
What the fuck is that?
Going by the name James Buttergun said David only added underage girls to the server, and even specified that this wasn't some kind of joke, even if other users in there would joke about it openly. While I'm sure plenty of people had no idea about David's proclivities, based on the messages
what the
that
fuck,
had become
dude?
public, at least some of them absolutely did, to the point where they even knew which girl specifically David talked
all the time when she's 15. Oh my god. That's
more
insane.
frequently. One Reddit user said, one of the old Discord screenshots were two guys, allegedly, chatting, and they said that David wouldn't add them back, but he followed his underage girl fans immediately. One of them made a teenage catfish girl account, and David immediately followed his catfish account back.
That's
But his
insane.
self-tells notoriously don't limit themselves to his Discord messages. A music video from November 2022 featured a girl that looked similar to Celeste. Another one from February 2023 depicted him playing the part of a dead body, specifically wearing clothes to make him appear smaller than he actually was, and getting placed into the back of a car. On April 3rd, he released
Oh, a little bit of telling, huh? Showing people what your plans are. Petals to thorns. Petals to thorns.
promotional video that opened with these words.
You see, when a human being is drained of all of its blood, it becomes pale, lifeless, just as the rose, visually appealing, only good to observe and admire. But the moment you go to pick it up, you get stabbed.
He released 2 other projects this year, and again, we can find various allusions
What the
to
hell?
his secret, having to defend his quote-unquote love from people who questioned it, being obsessive and even self-destructive, references to roses and shovels, describing himself as the devil, and becoming aggressive when his partner tries to leave. While most of the music videos are innocuous, the girls in them always look like Celeste, although one of them stands out as the most disturbing of all. On the 7th of September, Celeste's birthday, the anime video for a song called Rehab was released, wherein the female character gets butchered, literally
No
cut into
way.
pieces by David's character.
No
Uncoincidentally,
way.
around the same time this video came out, David makes a song called Celeste.
What the
that,
fuck's...
although he
Okay, I'm
didn't
so confused though. What the fuck's wrong with the guy? Oh, I like gore. I think it's so cool.
release it,
Okay, stay
ended up leaking.
behind bars
In it,
then, I
there are
guess.
lyrics
Like, I
about
don't get it.
Celeste only
Like, do
opening
you like gore more or do you like jails? Like, okay, like, they're synonymous, right? Like, gore equals jail if you go and act on it, right? So, like, you like both, right? Then you get both.
up when she's high and having his name tattooed on her chest. Up until this point, there were only allusions, and this was the first time he outright said her name in a song. Even if he didn't release it, it leaked anyway. And more, it seemed like David was getting something out of
This
teasing
guy's
his
fucking
followers
weird
with his
though.
illegal
Yo.
activities. And the
Like,
same month,
not
David-
weird in an edgy way like he wants to portray himself, but like in a fucking creepy ass way, dude. Like, that guy is a fucking creep.
David did a stream with Celeste
fucking-
visibly in the background, and when people asked who
child
she was,
liker,
he only
lover.
replied with, "You are a Fed." This person who asked about her, a Discord user called Lamp, was then threatened by David, who said, "Wallahi, he's finished. I know what he leaked already. We're literally preparing to sue him, lmao. Lamp is about to owe $30,000. Legal team going bonkers right now." How confident can a guy be that he's threatening to get legal with someone as they literally have a picture of him with a 13-year-old girl? To make matters worse,
Yeah, but
for the
what the fuck? And also, it's a stream that you publicly posted,
whole
right? Like,
year
what the
of
fuck you mean
2023,
sued?
He was actively looking
What
for
ground?
minors to do the same thing to, as he had been caught DMing girls well under the age of 18. In January 2024, he made a post on TikTok with a bunch of Hello Kitty gear, and when someone commented asking David to adopt them, David replied, tagging an account that was clearly an alt, saying, "Should we?" This account had little to no activity, but was listed as having Celeste's birthday, meaning it possibly belonged to her. But besides this post, David was less explicit about his criminal involvement with Celeste in his music. But that doesn't mean the situation was getting any better. Quite the opposite, actually. In mid-February,
I mean,
2024,
everything about this whole case is just weird. Like, weird about the girl's aged 11 years old. Weird about fucking this dude right here. Weird about fucking the whole gore thing, trying to be edgy and shit. Like, what the hell is this dude thinking, man? I was publicly known. It was publicly known he was a PDF file even before he killed her. He even streamed with her. Yet these celebrities, Twitch streamers, and companies all collaborated with him. He was openly dating a child, and nothing was done about it until she passed. Everybody in that young girl's life failed her. That is so true, dude. Nobody helped her when she needed it. But then that's also the problem, man. Like, these kids don't know that when they actually do need help, right? Like, they don't understand
a
it.
Facebook user by the name of Dora Hernandez made a post which read, "Celeste Hernandez is my niece. She's missing this morning and didn't get to her classes in Lake Elsinore, California. She is 13 years old. If anyone has seen her,
Fucking
please contact
children.
me or her
Fucking
parent,
child.
Mercedes Martinez, or call the police." Immediately after, Celeste's mother, Mercedes, also made a post asking for help, and the efforts to locate her waged on for the next few days, coming from multiple family members
That
and
is fucking
acquaintances of her.
crazy.
However, about 5 days later, Mercedes made a currently unavailable post that was replied to by the rest of the family, with things like, "Thank God our prayers have been answered." And in another exchange, a redacted person said she came home last night, which leads me to think that she was found around the 20th of February. Right around the same time,
Okay.
David was posting more frequently about some Hello Kitty girl, which absolutely meant he was talking about Celeste, as she was known to like Sanrio merch. In a confusing turn of events, within 2 months, Celeste was once again announced to be missing. Seen the last time on the 5th of April.
Gone
wearing Hello
twice.
Kitty sandals.
Nobody
This has led
wanted to figure out what the fuck happened the first time around, and they let her go the second time.
people to theorize that some members of her family knew that she was with David and were okay with it, and that others weren't and continued to press for her to come home. Ultimately, we don't know the exact details of how this all went down, but the fact that she was with David is an absolute certainty. On his Discord server, it was widely acknowledged that they were now officially dating, and some people even knew that his girlfriend was the missing girl, Celeste Rivas Hernandez. This person, Ponzalo, as one of the first people to call David out on it. And in other messages, he said, David took my little sister's friend to LA to bang in his house while she's 12.
What the
Y'all know
fuck?
David likes kids? I want to tell everyone about how David is a creep. As far as I know, besides Ponzalo, the only other person to be going after David over this was a random TikTok commenter called Robin River in February 2024, when Celeste went missing for the first time. Among those who were familiar with David, it was simply common knowledge that he had basically kidnapped this girl. Adding insult to
Yo,
injury,
this guy's life is cooked, dude. He's what, 21 years old? Yo, this guy's fucked. This guy's so fucked. Yo, he might not see the light of day. David, friends believe Celeste was his 19-year-old girlfriend. 19-year-old. She's obviously 13. The fuck you mean? They had no idea they had seen him. The girl that they had seen him with was underage, and really she was a 19-year-old college student. She does pass as a college student. I'm not gonna lie, but that's fucked, dude. 13-year-old man, figure skater. Oh.
With her on Twitch, and although she was wearing a hoodie and big glasses, it was clearly her. At some point during it, this moment happened.
I media trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything.
He was basically flaunting one of the most egregious crimes imaginable for hundreds of people to see, all while being world famous. In TikTok posts and Instagram stories.
What the fuck?
It's controversial of kids.
Controversial.
It's controversial of
Trained you.
Clearly her. At some point during it, this moment happened.
I media trained you. That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's
bye.
been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah.
What the
Oh
fuck,
my.
dude?
Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes. Everything.
He was basically flaunting one of the most egregious crimes imaginable for hundreds of people to see, all while being world famous. In TikTok
That's
posts and
insane,
Instagram
bro.
stories, he hints at basically paying her to stay with him. Around April 2024, when she was reported missing for the second time, an unreleased song called Drink and Drive was made, containing lyrics such as, "Are you still under the car? Stay with me. I know it's my fault. Oh God, I'm here. Can't you take me instead? She didn't deserve to go. I'll be crying in this jail cell tonight." While these are contextualized within the song, they are also eerily foreboding considering the ultimate end of this story. It's also shortly after the second missing report that possibly the worst detail of this story took place. In messages that
Okay.
Celeste allegedly exchanged with someone called Anissa, she said, "Anissa, do not text. He came back. He's crying. Do not text me.
What?
I fixed him. I'm staying. I fixed him. I don't know how. We both cried to get her, and he changed his mind. I'm happy he did, though. Anissa, you have to swear you're going to stay safe. Are you still going to talk to David or go back with him? Because I don't want you to get in any more trouble with him. Celeste, I'm safe. No, I'm not." Now, I've already made a disclaimer earlier, but either way, I'm going to paraphrase instead of straight up reading the following messages due to how vile
Fucking
it is.
kids
To sum
don't
it
give a
up,
fuck,
Celeste
dude.
said that she has bled as a consequence of something that happened with David, and just a couple of messages later says that she was also pressured into being with someone else by the name of Gus. Almost equally concerning is that David began saying in interviews that once he put together enough money, he planned to move to some remote island completely off the grid. Specifically, he noted he'd do this in about 4 years, which is when Celeste would be turning 18. Whatever his ultimate plans for her
Damn,
were
he's
at
got
this time,
plans
they
for
were
days.
clearly developing in scale. His dedication to this secret objective of his was to the point that, according to Instagram user Chandler OTD, David had begun paying people off to keep their mouths shut about him being with a minor. And there's even a picture.
Bro, how much money do you have? Can you pay out to keep people's mouths shut about you being a PDF.
of what
bro.
appears to be him doing it in some parking lot.
That's insane.
Someone else on Reddit by the name of Alpha Tango Cheesecake made similar claims, saying, "This guy is a creep from what I've heard. My sister, who is now in 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader and she would go on trips with him to LA. They're all in 9th grade now, and it turns out Celeste's friends knew and he would pay them to keep their mouths shut."
That's fucking insane. What the fuck?
Celeste has been missing for over a month now, and no one knows her whereabouts. Definitely something strange going on. Despite how many times he professed his love for her, the tune slowly started to change after she went missing, presumably to go live with him. In June, he made a post captioned, "Me after hearing about her past with other boys, I'm jealous and disgusted by her actions," with a background image being Patrick Bateman holding a nail gun to a woman's head. Now, in any other context, I would just assume this is a complete joke and has literally no meaning behind it, but it's definitely disturbing given what we know now. And keep in mind, she was 13 going on 14 at this time, so any past she had with other people was necessarily the actions of a minor. Besides this, there's also a post suggesting an interest in cannibalism, another one pouring boiling water on her for telling another boy happy birthday, and most concerning of all, one captioned, "Me if I see her talk with other dudes," showing David cutting up meat. Slowly, these themes solidify. And after
Damn.
enough
This guy's manipulative and also controlling then. Like, he doesn't want to let go.
Since Celeste was reported as missing, David once again became bold enough to start hinting at what he was up to in his music videos. In February 2025, he released one for the song One More Dance, where he is stuffed in the trunk of a car and taken out to the middle of the woods to be buried. About a month later, he previewed a song with the following lyrics: "Nobody ever caught me, but I spoke too soon in the back of a police car. I forgot whatever I knew. I ain't telling nothing. Do the same if they ask you about her." Despite how much this
That's the
sounds like he's
lyrics.
just talking about his plans for Celeste, in the context of the rest of the
It's like he's not even doing it to like fucking gang members like fucking, I don't know, Snoop Dogg did, you know? But like, he killed a fucking girl. Like, what the hell?
song, he's talking about
Like, it's not your ops, man. Like, what the fuck going on?
something that took place in November 2016. But as far as is publicly known, there's no signs he committed any kind of crime back then. I should note, however, that he has one other song where he says, "You wouldn't believe what I did as a kid back in 2016. So given that David has the proclivity to basically tell on himself in his music, people should start giving real consideration that he may have actually done something in November 2016. Now, before I fully get into all of the allusions David made to his eventual crime through his music, I'd like to give attention to an interview he gave in late April, where he said this.
Yeah, man, romantic homicide was just like, I wanted to feel what the other kids were feeling like. Everybody I knew, well, in middle school that I didn't talk to anymore, everybody had relationships. I didn't have a relationship. I wanted to do that. I wanted to be involved in this or have a heartbreak for myself. So I kind of just like made up these scenarios of myself getting heartbroken and being in love and stuff like that. And I would write songs about things that never happened.
Given he was born in 2005, 2016 is right when he'd be middle school aged, exactly 11 years old. I think this is relevant not just because he's made multiple references to having
Oh my god, would that be because why he wanted to talk to little kids?
done something in
Because he wanted to have relationships as a little kid when he was a little kid.
2016, but also because whatever this something may have been, it's a significant part of why he later on went after Celeste, also when she was 11. Now, to cover his
That's
music,
insane.
there are more suggestions that Celeste
This
was not
guy's got a
refusing to
fucking
say she
wire
loved
hanging
him.
loose.
And some of the lyrics became quite ominous, such as, "He might have you, but I've got your ghost, and we both know that's the real you, and God knows it's true. I love you the most, but we both know what I have to do. Eyes looking right through me. Why can't I hear your heartbeat? Dance with me under the moon above. Let us keep this perfect memory." This is probably one of the most dense set of lyrics yet, as the main theme here is one that's a pattern among many serial killers. The idea that killing someone somehow attaches them to you in a subservient role for eternity, with some of them, like the cannibal Jeffrey Dahmer,
That is so fucking stupid.
most, but we both know what I have to
He might have you, but I've got your ghost.
know that's the real you, such as, he might have you, but I've got your ghost. And we both know that's the real you, and God knows it's true. I love you the most, but we both know what I have to do. Eyes looking right through me. Why can't I hear your heartbeat? Dance with me under the moon above. Let us keep this perfect memory. This is probably one of the most dense set of lyrics yet, as the main theme here is one that's a pattern among many serial killers. The idea that killing someone somehow attaches them to
I've unfortunately been reading a lot about serial killers, researching for a spec script I was writing, and I noticed something curious that I'd love to hear your thoughts. I noticed a lot of serial killers refer to the act of murder as collecting souls to enslave in the afterlife. Zodiac does this twice in his letter, and I can't remember specifically who, but I'm certain I remember reading at least a few other murderers describing something similar.
You in a subservient role for eternity, with some of them, like the cannibal Jeffrey Dahmer, even considering it a kind of romantic intimacy. Ed Kemper even called his victims his spirit wives. Given David's documented interest in that kind of macabre culture, it would make perfect sense for him to have developed this same kind of sick delusion surrounding Celeste. Secondly, the mention of the moon is relevant because in 2025, Celeste's birthday, which had been a common release date for David's projects, fell right on a blood moon, which harkened back to his ritualistic depictions in his music videos. Another interesting theme that shows up in this period is the strings. In his album, there's an interlude called The Invisible String Theory, where David and an unknown person talk about how some people are inevitably tied together by fate. But much more importantly, in 2 music videos and the cover art for one of his album singles, there is the prominent presence of red strings, specifically, following the idea that David is
they go on Your Name style Japanese anime
not
type
only
shit.
by gore, but also about true crime, serial killers, and things of that sort. It would make sense that he's also into the TV show Dexter, which has recently experienced a huge resurgence in popularity due to online memes about it and new spin-offs. First, the whole blood moon thing is a small but significant motif both in the original show, being present in one of the most meaningful and well-known scenes, which you've probably seen in edits, and in the sequel show New Blood. Secondly, we have the red string motif, which was a calling card of one of the original show's most well-known serial killers, Brian Moser, who was known for dismembering his victims and stringing them back together. Unsurprisingly,
Christ,
when David's crime
I mean, it makes sense. Comparing him to a serial killer, might as well, dude. They kill.
and was revealed,
People who
many
didn't need to be
people
killed.
noticed the connections and called David the Bay Harbor Butcher, which is Dexter's name as a serial killer. But before we get
Damn.
to that, I think it's relevant
Biomagas, sup? What's up? Who you? I don't think I've seen you before. We're watching a little bit of random videos talking about David killing his underage girlfriend. Chat. I don't know. Y'all heard about that whole thing, but hopefully you're doing good. Good weekend.
to say that
Just
despite
chilling.
all of the red flags imaginable and a lot of the information that I've gone over being easily found online, 2025 marked the greatest year of David's career. From officially collaborating with Fortnite and making the anthem for it, to collaborating with artists like Kali Uchis and having Pokimane in one of his music videos, to having
I mean, I don't like that bitch.
songs
but
of his
whatever,
be
you know.
featured in extreme
Yes, sir. Good stuff. Yeah, no, this guy's fucking creepy, bro. Like, 11 years old is insane, man.
mainstream TV
What the
shows like
fuck?
Invincible and Arcane, all of which got to tens of millions of views. By all accounts, his wildest dreams had come true, but at the same time, someone else's worst nightmare followed suit. On the evening of the 8th of September, fresh off the blood moon and Celeste's birthday,
There it is. Missing teens remains found in Tesla registered to singer David.
there was a 2023 Tesla with Texas license plates
Bro, no way that motherfucker stuffed her into the front trunk, bro. There's no
in an
way.
impound yard on the 1000th
Back trunk,
block
back
of
trunk.
North Mansfield Avenue in Los Angeles, which was emitting a foul odor. At that point, it had been there for over 3 days, and before that, it had been parked at Bluebird Avenue
Damn, Celeste been cooking under the sun in an oven.
for 3 weeks.
And that car is black, dude. Imagine the heat that it absorbs, man. That's so... Oh my god, that sounds bad, dude. What the fuck? Go to Dark Ages and shout me out, bro. A viral video dropped and I'm pretty famous there. You'll get a lot of people here, hopefully, yo. Alright, man. Appreciate you dropping by, dude.
For over 3 days. And before that, it had been parked at Bluebird Avenue for 3 weeks, with some sources saying more than a month. A big metal box in Los Angeles heat with something inside of it. When the cops were called to see about the smell, they opened the front trunk, finding a plastic bag containing the cut-up remains of a girl, about 5'2", weighing just 70
Oh
pounds,
my fucking
with wavy
hell,
black hair,
bro.
wearing a tube top and leggings. When Celeste went missing the year prior, she was listed as weighing 130
Google
pounds.
me if it's easier. We'll see. We'll see.
And now only 70, signaling she had lost a significant amount of weight since then, even accounting for the weight the body loses as it decomposes. The body was soon identified, and upon further investigation, police found that the vehicle was registered to David Anthony Burke and hadn't been reported as stolen. While all of this was going on, David was performing his music, including all of the stuff he wrote.
I mean, he
about
doesn't
her.
give a fuck, dude. He's having fun. The video is just where everyone is finding me. Well, I mean, I don't really know who you are, and I don't play Dark Ages chat, so as much as I want to watch it, I wouldn't understand it. It's about understanding things, right?
If that weren't enough, one TikTok compiled the many theatrics David had during his show, all of which allude to what he
No
did
fucking
to Celeste.
way,
Part of what
dude.
led not only to the
Brought a
identification of Celeste's body, but also her connection
These
to
people are
David
insane.
was the shush tattoo he had on his finger. Although this has been widely reported to mean that she also had a tattoo with shush on her finger, there are pictures of what she had tattooed that just looks like David's name in red. Again, this is another sign of what kind of dynamic they had. While she had his actual name on her finger, he only had
Last time I checked, it's not legal for kids to get tattooed in the
expression
States.
for secrecy and silence. Additionally, another
What
connection
kind of backyard prison tattoo did they get, bro? What the
made
fuck?
by people on Reddit is that the original location of the Tesla with Celeste remains before it was towed was just a little over 100 yards away from where he used to live in Los Angeles, and his place has since been investigated by the police. David's future
Ooh, it's not about Dark Ages, it's about community, if you can understand that. But if not, have fun here, lone brother. I hope you understand that. No, it's okay. I just don't know what it is, you know, is all. Like, I don't really know what it is. As much as I want to understand it, I don't, you know. Or maybe I could just search up your channel. Do you have a channel? I mean, you know.
shows were promptly canceled, and he's been described as fully cooperative with law enforcement, although he hasn't been officially listed as a suspect or even a person of interest. One of the first people to speak out publicly about what had just been uncovered was Celeste's brother, Matthew Hernandez. According to NBC LA, Matthew said that family members who still live in Lake Elsinore knew that Celeste knew David, and that Celeste's disappearance took place when she went to see a movie with him. Simultaneously, to someone who decided to contact him on Instagram, Matthew said, "Yes, it was David. I met him once in
Jesus
person.
fucking
I knew
Christ.
about him taking Celeste and went to the police about it, but lack of evidence, so it was waved off. Even then, they don't do anything. They
Cops are fucking useless, man.
haven't even done anything towards him. She was always saying that he was waiting until she was 18 to get married and stuff like that. My sister wouldn't say anything, ever. Please send me more if you know. I never knew about the Discord server. I wish I would have known. I could have used this. I don't even have Discord." Matthew then sent a few
Bro, there should be regulations on if kids should be using any of these social media sites, man. It's so fucked, dude. What the
previously
hell?
unreleased pictures of Celeste and confirmed the authenticity of the text message exchanges where Celeste identifies someone else who had been with her. But Matthew remarks that this Gus person has since been shot dead. Someone else who came forward was a friend of his and former teammate from when David was still a Fortnite player.
I think most of you all know I've known David for about 3.5 years. And the internet knows a 15-year-old girl was found disconfigured in the front of his car. Can't even say 15 because she was 14 when she passed. For those who don't know, David used to be a professional Fortnite player in the team that I was leading, Limit. Back then, I used to make music on my computer. He didn't have a good computer, so I told him about BandLab, and he started making music, and it completely popped off. And David, even before and after fame, he's always been a really, really nice person. Like, a little bit too nice, like comically nice. And for those who've been following me for a while, you know I used to have this ongoing joke over and over and over again about me dissing on David and us having...
Zero viewers talk shit, look like shit. That's because I don't make money using this, man. Unless you do. I feel bad for you. But like, if you need to rely on this to survive, then maybe you're not doing too good in life either. Right? I don't know who you are, man. I'm so confused at why you're throwing shades at me. Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, if I know you, it might matter a little bit more, but like, Who the fuck are you? Like, I'm so confused.
Like fake beef.
Get out this,
Literally
get
a
out
year
of the
ago
channel if you
today,
don't like it,
posted-
bro. Like, I'm so confused. Like, why do you want me to watch your videos on my channel? Are you fucking dumb? Like, are you retarded? I'm so confused. Like, what's going on here?
David. And I would
Be
always
smart. Use your brain, please. People, use your brain, please.
make comments just hating
What
on
the
him
fuck?
because I thought it was funny to portray, you know, I'm jealous of him. It should have been me. And flash forward to today, this is absolutely disgusting. He has known this girl since she was either 11 or 12.
Another member of his Fortnite team added more context to how they all initially met. We were all in a Fortnite team called Chronic, which is where I met him. He met her in like 2021 through Fortnite, I'm pretty sure. Then he made her get Discord. Everyone in the team knew about her, and he would joke about it and brush it off every time it got mentioned. That's all I personally know, but my friend Pistol knows more because they talked way more. She would literally say he raped her, but then follow it up.
That's crazy. That's what she said in the video. He's a rapist, is what he said, or
with
what
a
she
joke,
said. That's
so
some
I don't
insane
know if she
fucking
was being
shit.
for real or not. He was also just a weirdo, to be honest.
What
He used
the
to send
fuck?
gore in group chats. It does seem to be the case that a Fortnite team called Chronic was active at that point in time, and it also seems to be the case that David was affiliated with them in some way, at least based on this video title. On the other hand, Celeste's Discord account is verified to have been created in January 2021, which would make her 10, as she
10-year-old being on Discord is insane, bro.
would only turn 11 in
The
September
fuck?
that year, which is all the more horrific. Someone else who knew David and
There are
claimed
no regulations anywhere.
they
It's
briefly
fucking
dated
kids are
when
just
she was
on there.
16 and he was 18, claimed she had seen him with Celeste, but never had any idea of anything that was going on. But besides people who knew David, some that knew Celeste also chimed in, including one called Exile's Funeral, who said, "Last time me and Celeste called, she was drunk and spam calling David. They have matching tattoos from when they dated.
She was.
David used to have
Last time me and Celeste called, she was drunk and spam called David. Celeste was drunk. Celeste was a 12-year-old fucking kid. They have matching tattoos from when they dated. They're in the States. 12-year-old can't fucking get tattoos. I don't know what the fuck going on here again. David used to have pictures of her up on his Instagram, but after they broke up, he took it off. Only thing throwing me off is the age, but I'm just going to assume. She lied about her age to everyone in our friend group back then because they did date.
have pictures of her up on his Instagram, but after they broke
Fucking
up,
people
he took it
cooked.
off. Only thing throwing me off is the age, but I'm just gonna assume she lied about her age to everyone in our friend group back then, because they did date, and then 2 days after that call with me, she deleted her whole account. Pictures too, also looks just like her. No way it's another Hispanic Celeste with the same curls, same face. That just doesn't make sense. Gets to a point with coincidences. This same person followed up outside of Discord, providing a series of screenshots of Instagram chats dated to December 2024, corroborating their claims to have been in contact with Celeste at that point in time. Due to how much attention this case got and how complicit many of the people in his Discord server were, the people who were in charge of administrating it felt the need to go out of their way to make an announcement. We, the Discord and Twitch staff team, want to clarify what we knew and didn't know regarding Celeste. We were not aware of her true age or that she was a missing person. We also did not have any contact with her outside of what was public. From what was shared in David's Twitch streams and her role in the server, we understood her to be around 18 or 19.
Understood her to be Ochi. I mean, she's playing it pretty good.
She appeared in 2 streams, but otherwise was not active in the server, and we do not have ongoing communication with her. Most of us are not located in California, so we were not aware of any missing persons reports connected to her. Additionally, the staff team has had minimal contact with David or his management. The mention of her full name within the server was not seen in real time due to how fast the chat moves when David pings everyone. As a result of this situation, the majority of the staff team has left the server, and we no longer associate with David. We do not support his actions in any capacity. Our priority has always been the well-being of members in this community. We are deeply saddened by the situation and extend our prayers to Celeste's family. May she rest in peace, and may her family receive justice. While I'm sure that this sentiment is genuine, and although it is quite possible that none of them
I'm curious as to what's gonna happen to this dude right
members
now.
of his
That's the
staff
big
knew
thing.
about it, there were people in
This
the
guy's kinda
servers
cooked.
who weren't necessarily staff members who definitely knew. One person in specific by the name of Xerxify, who was David's Twitch manager, was actually caught caught deleting Discord messages in real time by Redditors. First off, this makes him look quite guilty, and second, I'm pretty sure that if these messages are eventually procured, and they certainly could be given the high-profile nature of this case, he may now be complicit and liable to get a charge of his own. And all of that is assuming that he isn't actually guilty of something, which he very well might be. Given his urgency to go delete a bunch of posts on the Discord server,
He knows too much. Motherfucker knows too much, man.
probably because those
How you
messages
spin
could
that?
prove
You
he
can't
knew
spin
what
that, bro.
David was doing beforehand. A few days after the first big info dump online about Celeste and David's case, a tweet that got a lot of engagement claimed that the FBI was holding David's bodyguard, Mark Morales, aka Marky Next Door, on suspicion for accessory to murder, with
That
an
can't be
offered
it.
reward of $25,000 for information that could lead to his arrest. Mark was then contacted by none other than Neon on stream.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't want the government to be on me, so I don't know if you could be on my phone.
Dude, hey, buddy, I'm not on the run by the FBI, okay? I don't know why you're saying
Yes, you are, bro. You're on the run. Stop.
Hey, look at the FBI wanted poster. It literally says I'm black, and it says my alias is Big Steppa in Tubbs.
What the are you talking about?
Bro, the FBI wanted poster, it literally says I'm black.
Oh, okay, so you're saying it's not you.
No, it's bro. You know what, bro? It was they got mad at Aiden for not streaming, and they made a whole.
You're guilty. You're guilty. Get off my phone. You're guilty. He's 36.
Bro, you're so weird, bro. Alright, dude, you got it, bro. Stop spreading narratives, dude.
Like Marky said in the clip, the FBI wanted tweet was proven to be fake, as Marky Next Door is actually a streamer who had nothing to do with David or Celeste.
Oh,
Regardless,
there you
this
go.
is still technically a developing situation, and ultimately, time will tell if legal charges are pressed against David. Although, given everything here, I can't really see it going any other way. Regardless, rest in peace to Celeste Rivas Hernandez, whose life
R.I.P.
was taken far before it could fully develop. I've been Turkey Tom. Thanks for watching. And until next time, leave me alone.
Fucking cooked, man. David. Crazy dude. No fucks given. Any other stuff to watch? Smoke some weed before we do that. 5 most disturbing internet rabbit hole. Dude, I'm kind of interested in watching that. What the fuck is that? David's situation gets even worse.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing.
Now the question is it the same information that we just watched, or is it more new information?
Viewer discretion is advised.
David's mansion emptied by movers as mystery of body found in car continues. They only did that because he's black. They would have never done it if he was Puerto Rican.
Federal prosecutor shared with the Daily Mail a troubling theory about why police have yet to name any suspects or make any arrests in the homicide investigation.
Like, you would think the police would be all over this case.
Got it.
The 2000.
I'm good as we.
2006 volleyball incident. On July 2nd, 2017, an anonymous user posted a thread on 4chan's paranormal board saying, "How does one live after taking the red pill on the 2006 volleyball incident?" Now, if you're wondering what that incident was, it's a strange and disturbing story. The post was referring to a supposed mass shooting where a gunman killed 14 people during a high school volleyball game in either South Dakota or Nebraska back in 2006. But here's where things get strange. If you search for any information about it online, you'll find nothing. No news articles, no official casualty reports, nothing. Just conspiracy theory websites and the occasional Reddit post asking if it even happened.
What?
It's like the whole event either never existed or was somehow erased from history. But despite the silence online, there are many people who claim they remember hearing about it. Some even say they were at Mount Rushmore around that time and heard a report about it on the radio. For a long time, the only evidence of the incident on the internet was this still frame from a home video that was supposedly taken just before the incident with the date September 27, 2006 embedded on it.
That's not that long ago,
some
too.
ordinary gamer, a YouTuber who often dives into dark web rabbit holes, discovered more evidence. While browsing the Late Nights forum on a 4chan-like site, he came across the gruesome pictures of a bloody school gym that were allegedly taken soon after the shooting had already happened.
What?
So right here, let's go down a little bit over here. They've got 2006 volley. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna have to blur this one. Jesus Christ, that's actually like death footage.
What the
I think I
fuck?
remember this. I was searching around for some sort of proof of this happening, and apparently it's a snippet from a home video. I got. Oh my god. We have to blur that out. I gotta make sure we note that, blur it real quick. Let me add that to the notes here.
That's insane.
It's like an actual straight up bloody massacre. It's like VHS recorded. This has to be from like a movie.
Dude, I want to see
There's
this.
No way. This has to be from like some movie.
I want to fucking
Crazy
see this.
As hell. It's got like a CBI not for release. Like I assume CBI stands for like some sort of a governmental organization or something. That is so messed up. I feel like I should have known this or something. I don't even know if that's or something that hit the building.
I want to see
show
this.
You while blurring everything else out. Text CBI not for release, which I'll do my best to show you while blurring everything else out. This has led to some pretty wild theories being spread all over the internet. According to the most popular ones, the incident did happen, but it was covered up by the American government. As the story goes, the government was trying to assassinate someone who was attending this high school volleyball game. Things got out of hand, however, and a lot of the young volleyball players were caught in the crossfire.
No
and
fucking
since this would
way.
have caused tons of backlash from the public, the government instructed the news media to not talk about the story and also paid the victims' families to keep them quiet. However, while the US government is no stranger to covering up the truth, I have to admit, this one is quite far-fetched. Keeping something this big under wraps for so long feels
It's
pretty
kind of hard
unfair.
though, yeah.
At some point, you
A
think
school
the truth
shooting.
will slip out. A somewhat more reasonable theory is that this is a classic case of the Mandela effect, where large groups of people collectively misremember something. And coincidentally enough,
I've
I
never
actually
seen
did
this
find
before,
a similar
though.
incident that happened in 2006 in that region. In the Platte Canyon High School situation, 53-year-old Dwayne Roger Morrison took 7 female students hostage, attacked them, and ended up shooting one of them. This also took place on September 27, 2006, which is the same date on which the alleged photo was taken before the incident. Its location in Colorado might also explain why people from the Midwest remember hearing about it on the news. But there are some major differences. Most notably, the Platte Canyon incident had nothing to do with a volleyball game, and there was only one death. But in saying all of that, the most likely scenario is that all of this is a hoax. While researching this incident, I came across an interesting post on the forum Above Top Secret from 2017. In this post, the OP was talking about creating a hoax in which multiple school shootings happened in 2006 in tiny towns, but any information relating to these incidents has been mysteriously erased from the public record. But if that's the case, the images that some ordinary gamer came across, where did they come from? Considering it's been over 7 years since this first contraction on the internet, it's unlikely we'll ever know the answer to this disturbing internet rabbit hole.
Damn. That's some scary ass shit.
Grave
What the fuck,
robbing for
dude?
morons.
What is that?
On August 8, 2014, a user by the name Simon Pred J posted a video on YouTube titled Grave Robbing for Morons. This was a digital re-upload of a very old VHS video, an extremely chilling one at that. In it, a young man goes into disturbing detail explaining step by step how to rob graves and sell the remains on the black market.
Grab it by the eyes or the nose. You pull it out, put your finger all the way in. There's nothing there that will hurt you at all. All right, you have to make sure of that. There's nothing that can hurt you. Do not be afraid. Pull it out like that. Do not pull it by the teeth, or else it'll break out like that, and you will have holes.
What makes this video even more unsettling isn't just its content,
It's real
but the
human
mystery
remains.
surrounding it. No one knows who the man in the video is. To this day, his identity remains unknown, and no one has come forward to claim responsibility. This has left the internet in two fiercely
That's some
opposing
scary
camps.
shit.
Some believe this is authentic footage of a real grave robber. Others argue it's an obscure horror short crafted purely for shock value. Surprisingly, I came across evidence that supports both sides of the argument while researching
Okay,
this topic.
let's take a look.
One undeniable fact, however, is that the original video is extremely old. The earliest mention of its title, Grave Robbing for Morons, I found on the internet was a now defunct online store for horror VHS tapes called Shocking Videos. This website listed the tape for sale in April of 2003, stating, "What we have here is genuine camcorder footage of a drunken teenage stutterer giving a half-hour lecture on how to steal body parts from graveyards for fun and profit while holding a fresh, rotting skull in his hands." That said, the original video is likely from the late 80s. We can clearly see the VHS box for the 1987 Evil Dead 2
Okay,
5 minutes
interesting.
and 43 seconds into the video. And to narrow it down even more, there's an issue of Horror FX magazine visible in the bottom left corner at the same time. This specific cover was a part of a unique Fangoria horror magazine edition released in July 1989, which means the video was probably shot around that year. The horror memorabilia scattered throughout the footage implies that whoever created this video might have been a die-hard horror fan just trying to make something creepy for the thrill of it. And while most of the gruesome advice given in the video feels very authentic, like describing ways to remove the skull from a body that hasn't fully decomposed yet, there are also sections that seem extremely goofy. Like when the host suggests knocking out witnesses so they think it was all just a dream.
Never leave witnesses. If you have to knock them out so that way they think it's a dream.
What?
This gives further credence to the theory that the subject doesn't have any real grave robbing experience and is just making it all up for the video. On the other hand, some people argue that the skull he's showing in the video is far too detailed to be fake. As for the inconsistency in the advice, that could be explained by the theory that this was likely his first time robbing a grave, and that he was simply making things up to seem more knowledgeable on the topic than he actually was. But this is where things start getting really
Alright,
weird.
what about the real
Toward the end
evidence?
of the tape, the guy almost mumbles his full name, but stops himself before saying his entire last name.
Okay, this was made by Anthony. Well, as a matter of fact, let's forget the last name.
And in 1999, a man named Anthony Casamassima was arrested in New York for stealing an expensive stained glass window from a cemetery. There was a real possibility that this was the same person who made the grave robbing for Moron's Guide.
That might be
That
it.
being said, there are a few inconsistencies.
He's still a moron though. He fucking got caught. Motherfucker got caught.
For instance, I did not find any charges against Anthony Casamassima that mentioned him desecrating bodies. He was more into stealing valuable artifacts like stained glass. And more importantly, Casamassima was 40 when he was arrested in 1999. If he made the tape, he would have been around 30 at the time. However, given the young appearance of the video's subject, that seems highly unlikely. I also found a couple more theories as well, but most of them lead to dead ends. One such theory claims the guy in the video might be Craig A. Bradley, who was arrested in 1995 for stealing human remains from a cemetery in upstate New York. Craig would have been around 24 when the grave robbing video was filmed,
looks about right.
which fits with the young appearance of the guy in the tape. Plus, he even looks a bit like him. However, the issue with this theory is that Craig doesn't have the stutter.
Damn boy, how you doing? Oh my god, it's been a while. Ugh, man, what you been up to? The weekends, getting ready for the good times. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're doing good, man. We're just out here chilling, chilling.
Video.
You know, winter months I'm laid off. So winter months don't usually pay.
Dig for you.
We're watching some random shit, man. If you got good stuff for me, dude, feel free to show me, obviously. But we're watching rabbit hole. Five most disturbing internet rabbit holes. Kind of interesting stuff. I'm good. Just rolling up. Yo, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. Matter of fact, let me do one too, man. I would keep watching this too.
Everything is you dig and your friend digs, and then it's another friend digs. You have to find some place really secluded, so that way there's
Does he have Tourette's?
no interruptions. Okay.
Dude seems like he has Tourette's.
Now, he could have faked the stutter in the original video for some reason. However, people on the internet find that extremely unlikely given how real it feels. Grave robber or actor, the stutter is real. I've known several people with really bad stutters, and it's such a specific, uncontrollable behavior that makes it hard to fake. This kid's stutter feels unique and authentic. I've never seen an actor in a movie fake a stutter that felt this real. It's possible one day the person seen in the video will come forward with the truth, but for now we have no idea who the person is or whether or not this extremely realistic
Found a new favorite genre of YouTube shorts. Yo, show me.
looking grave robbing video is real.
This one sounds pretty
Strange
crazy.
sounds in the sky. Over the past 50 plus years, there have been numerous reports of people hearing mysterious sounds coming from the sky. In some cases, the mysterious noise resembles the sound of screeching metal, like someone dragging heavy metal furniture across the floor. However, the most commonly reported noise is a low-frequency hum that persists in the area.
Alright, let's take a look. What do we got here? What the fuck is going on?
Oh, not the dog. Go ring head.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that?
Maybe that's for the win. All right. On the line.
Oh my god, everybody be grabbing the fucking alcohol. Oh my god, the hot dogs.
What is going on?
There's a reason why they're fucking homeless. I feel bad for saying it, but like... Man, this guy out here inciting riots, dude. He know this shit is gonna happen. What the fuck? Damn. Man, these people on the streets for a reason. That's crazy. On the channel? This is a motherfucking channel?
There you go. There you go, bro. There you go.
Blessing the homeless with the essentials is insane.
There you go. Yeah. I got everybody else right here.
This can't be real, right?
$100 worth? Here, I'll give you a couple. Here.
That can't be real, dude.
Fireball here. There you go, bro. Here. I got.
What the fuck going on?
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Dude's got a box, yo. Damn, she needed water, didn't she? It's the same people, too. That's insane, bro. I don't know where you find this shit. That's insane. Y'all crazy motherfuckers. Man, bringing the worst out of humanity out here, bro. My god. This shit kind of creepy, too.
Those who can hear these sounds describe them as omnipresent and extremely annoying. And according to the BBC, the humming noise has been linked to at least one person ending their own life in the UK.
What the fuck?
However, while there are likely many legit reports of people hearing a mysterious humming, which we'll get to in a bit, many of the claims are either fake or can be explained quite easily.
That can't be real, right?
For instance, the metallic screeching noise could simply be from a
People
nearby
killing
railroad
themselves because there's a humming noise.
with a long freight train rounding a corner and causing vibrations. Some of these trains are incredibly lengthy and can take several minutes to pass. Similarly, in another video, you can hear what sounds like an extremely loud trumpet. The original poster of this video titled this as a judgment trumpet, referring to the divine trumpet described in the Christian faith. However, given the poor weather conditions in the
See the news about the UK we're fucked? Yo, show me that too. I want to know. What the hell going on in the UK? Y'all getting cooked? Naturally.
footage, it's likely just a
Oh
malfunctioning
my god,
tornado
feels bad for you
siren
guys, man.
like
You can catch a
this.
break out here. Nice. Here, let me finish
Few of
this
these
little
videos
segment.
are also outright faked, with the mysterious sounds being edited in to generate views.
Check the comments of the vid, yo.
Notice how the birds around the area appear completely unaffected by the loud, ominous noise, which would be unlikely if the sound was genuinely overwhelming the environment. Birds have sharper hearing than humans, and they would likely react. That said, there are still thousands of reports from people who can't be easily debunked or labeled as fake. Unlike the examples I've shown so far, the vast majority of seemingly authentic reports involve the persistent, low-frequency hum. This
I
strange
hate dark
phenomenon-
alleyways like that, bro. Let's check this out. What is this? What the fuck?
Breaking news now. Digital ID will be made law for all adults in an effort to tackle small boats. Downing Street believes that a mandatory ID card system will help stop illegal immigrants working. Let's bring in our political correspondent, Mari.
That's kind of insane.
Aurora. Mari, what more do we know about this?
Is that a good thing or bad thing?
Yeah, well, Gareth, this is interesting because this is something that has been spoken about a lot. Tony Blair, for instance, has been talking about this for years and years as what he always believed was one of the best ways to try and reduce illegal immigration and the ability for people to work illegally here in the UK.
Is that really why though?
That we will.
This got nothing to do with immigrations. Me and everyone in the comments agree. I wanna see what this is really about. They're spinning it. They're spinning it like you know, oh, we don't want illegal immigrants working here, but it seems like there's more to this, huh? Especially how polarizing these fucking news networks are.
Have an announcement, could be as soon as tomorrow, from the Prime Minister on these mandatory ID cards, an ID card system, the Brit card. And essentially what this will mean, it will be mandatory for all adults here in the UK.
Okay, what does it entail? What does this do? Like, do they check your ID all the time now, or?
Make it easier for employers and for landlords to make sure that those they are employing or renting or to actually have the right legal immigration status here in the UK. They can do it using a smartphone app. It's also, according to the government, going to make it easier for people here in the UK to essentially prove their status or their ability to kind of qualify to be able to work here in the UK. And essentially, this is all about immigration. This is all about trying to tackle small boats crossings. We've had a lot of conversation about.
Is that real? I don't want digital ID, even if it was about immigration. Germany has this ID card system, and they have loads of illegals. Yeah. At the end of the day, these are not the systems, right? But then, what are the implications of having systems like that? Right? They're telling you, oh, it's going to be good because of this and that, but like, they don't tell you what the bad implications are. That's the worst thing about the fucking government. They don't tell you what's going to happen because they're like, oh, the public is going to go get scared or some shit. Well,
the French, who have
what
been
can you do, man?
concerned with the kind of pull factors here in the UK in terms of being able to work in the black market, being able to work illegally here in the UK. We already know that France has an ID card system. They've had it for many, many years. And it's something that the UK has always resisted, partly because of questions around civil liberties and freedoms, but also because many governments in previous times said they didn't think it was the best approach. Now, clearly, Keir Starmer has been persuaded of the benefits of a digital ID card system and has been persuaded that this might have a significant impact on small boats crossings. The question really, and this is always going to be the million-dollar question, is once this comes into play and once it is enforced, how much of an impact could it have on small boats crossings? And if it has a really significant impact on small boats crossings, and it really kind of starts to eradicate that.
Is that really why they're doing this? It's not about immigrations at all, okay? None of the divisive stuff that's promoted is ever about anything but control, power and control over every aspect of our lives. Yeah. Birth certificates, driving license, passport, nation insurance numbers aren't enough. Like, at this point, okay, I kind of get it. It feels like it's an invasion of privacy, especially like we have to keep giving you more information and you have to keep logging information about me, you know, to categorize me, right? It's the start of a social credit score system. This is fucking insane. This is what I'm seeing too, right? Like you get a number assigned to you and you're that number and you're nobody in that society type shit, right? Who's keeping this information as well? Exactly. Like, who's gonna do the job? Storing all these data that nobody wants to give you, right? This is kind of fucking crazy.
Pull factor for illegal migrants.
Big Brother's watching you, dude. Like, what the fuck? They don't even do that in the United States. They never even fucking mentioned it. Not even once.
Because I think they can essentially make money on the side illegally, as opposed to somewhere like that in France. How much of an impact does that have? And if it does,
and what makes you think that digital IDs are not hackable too, right? Like, what the fuck, bro?
Doesn't have a huge impact, then of course there'll be sighs of disappointment, I think, from within the Labour Party.
That's crazy. Let me see what the people are saying. This is horrifying. No to authoritarianism. Do you guys get to vote on situations like this? Right? You guys kind of have to, right? There's no way. No one voted for this. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, why? Like, you already have so many forms of ID. Why do you need an extra one? It makes no sense. Feels like it's just another way to keep track of y'all. I don't know what the point is. Like, okay, chat, like, if I'm being fucking honest, if a company wants to check if their workers are legal, they would have done it already, and they wouldn't need to check people's ID to do it. Right? Like, if I'm hiring somebody and if that guy is good at his job, I don't really care if he's an illegal immigrant or not. If he's illegal, I'll pay him under the fucking table. If that guy's already working under some employer, right, and he's already getting paid, do you really think that the employer doesn't know that the person working under him is either legal or illegal? Right? Because you have to put out pay stubs, right? Payrolls, right? You either pay him cash or you pay him checks, right? Either way, it means something, right? If you pay him cash, why? Why are you paying him in cash? Right? Is it because he's illegal? Right? That means that you already know. Then why didn't you check his ID? Because nobody give a fuck, right? This is really, really just a strictly government thing, that they want to impose on you guys. No, we don't get to vote? Really? If we're being honest, if they know the person is legal, they would just pay them cash and pay less. It's simple. Exactly. That's my point, right? Paying under the table, right? Oh shit, you're Mexican, but you're a good worker, and I need you on my team. I'll pay you under the table. You don't even have to pay taxes. Like, win-win for both of us. Chat, at the end of the day, like what the fuck, That's insane though. Like, what the hell? The fact that you guys don't get a vote on stuff like this also, why? Why not? Why don't you get a vote? This is kind of insane to me. Man, I want to see more about this. Dude, this guy looks like a dictator. Is he the next Hitler? Is that it? That we're not far if people are getting charged with crimes they were gonna commit in the future. Bro, talk about, what is that minority report from Tom Cruise? Dude, this is fucking insane. He's like, literally, I feel like he's abusing his power. Why does he get to do this? Why don't you guys get a say? I'm so confused. I thought Western communities are usually like democratic, Western countries, right? So what the fuck is going on here? Why does he get to just like do anything he wants? How is that not considered a dictatorship? Is my question. Can you explain that to me, Dan boy? I feel bad for you guys, man. He can do anything. Just because he won the vote. There's still checks and balances, right? Like fucking, you get the Congress, you get the White House, and you get the whatever, right? Like, you got checks and balances, right? Like, dude got more power than the queen, than the king, bro. What the fuck, dude? He can do whatever the fuck he wants. How is that legal? Did he say that is legal so that it became legal? Like, there's no way. That's tyranny, dude. That's crazy. The other politicians get to vote on it. Okay, I see. So you guys do have representatives at the end of the day. It's not like you guys don't get represented at all. You guys do have representation in a way, one way or the other, right? So it's not that bad, I guess. Right from wrong. Okay, well, the way I see it is that like this is I don't know, man. Do you think he's gonna pass? Do you think this shit is gonna pass, dude? Is he like just is he passing it, or is it like fucking being proposed right now? Chat is my question.
And that is why today I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID
Free of charge. I'm sure everybody wants a free of charge thing now, right?
mandatory for the right to work by the end of this parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that. Because decent, pragmatic, fair-minded people, they want us to tackle the issues that they see around them. And of course, the truth is, we won't solve our problems if we don't also take on the root cause.
Dude, this guy's so fucking stupid. It probably will pass. We already have to put ours. It's to look at the hub. Oh, put your IDs in the hub. Yeah, no, yeah, there's that. There is that. Well, maybe the good thing is it makes it easier for you to verify your ID on porn pages. You know, I'd say that's a big plus. I'd say that's a W, chat. No, you don't like that? Am I fucked? Are you guys fucked, chat? Digital ID, verify a digital ID on Pornhub, chat. Pornhub.
For too many years, it's been too easy for people to come.
The dude stands like a dickhead, bro. Makes me want to punch his fucking face. He's slanted. Why are you fucking slanted? Stand straight.
Here, slip into the shadow economy.
This guy looks so fucking condescending.
Because, frankly, we've been squeamish about saying things that are clearly true.
Also, the question is, who the fuck voted for him if you guys didn't like him, chat? That's the question. If it does pass, I'm gonna have to not get and just say, "Welp, I guess I can't get a job now." Yeah.
It's not just that it's not
Fuck that, right?
left-wing politics to rely on labour that exploits foreign workers and undercuts fair wages, but the simple fact that every nation needs to have control over its borders. We do need to know who is in our country.
Instead of a wall, you guys decided to limit your own citizens? That's insane, bro.
If we want to maintain that binding contract that our politics is built on. Otherwise, it undermines trust, undermines people's faith that we're on their side, and their belief that the state can and will work for them.
What did he say?
Belief
Did he just quote Hitler?
that the state can and will work for them.
Oh, so yeah, he's quoting Hitler. What the fuck's going on, dude?
That we're on their side, and their belief that we want to maintain that binding contract that our politics is built on. Otherwise, it undermines trust, undermines people's faith that we're on their side, and their belief that the state can and will work for them.
That's crazy, dude. Talk about gaslighting your own citizens, man. What the fuck is wrong with this country? What the fuck is wrong with this world is the question at the end of the day, chat. So shit to be born in a place like this. Why can't we be born in a utopia? In order to protect the rights of your citizens, we must take your rights away. That is so fucking stupid, man. That is so fucking stupid, man. What the fuck, dude? That's Hitler. That's Hitler on stage, man. What the hell? What the helly?
If we want to maintain that binding contract that our politics is built on. Otherwise, it undermines trust, undermines people's faith that we're on their side,
undermine people's faith. Dude, you're not undermining. You're completely fucking being ignorant of people's faith. Like, there's no faith anymore. You destroyed it. You said, yeah, we're gonna limit your ass, so you're gonna get cut up. Oh my god.
That the state can and will work.
That is insane, bro. This guy is Hitler.
I'm not allowed in my pub. No, Laura. I'm not going to physically hurt him. That man. That's assault. I am not bothering you. I am not bothering him. That man is not allowed in my pub. Get out of my pub. Go on. Get out of my pub. Thank you.
Damn. Wait, is that the guy? Is that the guy? Is that the prime minister? Holy shit. Holy shit, that's the prime minister he kicked out? Yeah, W-mans. W-mans!
I really don't need lectures from you about this pandemic. You've got one. How are you doing?
Why are they fucking lecturing him, dude? Get the fuck out my place, dude. You guys, oh my god.
That man is not allowed in my pub. No, Laura. I'm not going to physically hurt him. That man. That's assault. I am not bothering you. I am not bothering him. That man is not allowed in my pub. Get out of my pub. Go on. Get out of my pub.
Dude, I fucking, oh my god.
Thank you.
Why don't you say that it's your fucking property at this point, man? Fucking dickhead. What a piece of shit right here, dude. I'm not going to be lectured by you about this pandemic. Dude, is it legal? I'm curious. Like, would like, like, you know, like, what is it called? Castle doctrine be a thing if I don't want the president to be in my house and I shoot him dead? You know, like, what would that be considered? That is fucking insane, dude. This is fucking insane, man. Bro, what in the fuck is going on, dude?
So I really don't need lectures from you about this pandemic. You've got one. How are you doing?
Damn, what a fucking dickhead, man. Jesus Christ, dude.
Work for them.
Looks like I'm going self-employed. W. Oh my god. They want this worldwide eventually. It will lead to the mark of the beast. Yo, it's so fucking true, dude. Damn, that's crazy. The entire comment sections. Yeah, this comment right here, dude. I have the proof I'm a citizen because the government can't control the borders. You are putting your responsibilities on the citizens. Like, what the fuck are you doing? What do I pay you for? Like, you motherfucker. Oh my god, dude. I feel bad for you guys, man. I really do. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry this shit is happening to you, man. But shit happens, I guess. Oh my god, man. Feel bad, bro. But yeah, dude, I'm getting tired. I gotta go eat, chat. It's been a wild ride. Well, not really. But it's been fun talking with y'all. As always, chat. I'll be back tomorrow. I won't skip, I promise. I promise I won't skip, but it's been a little stressful lately, chat. Oh, I am going to Japan soon too, chat. Don't forget. I am going to Japan, and I'll figure out if I can do some streams over there. I'll figure out if I can do some RLL streams in Japan. Hopefully it's not going to be too expensive because, you know, uploading data costs money, chat. But appreciate y'all being here as always. W stream, chat. Fucking love y'all. Dude, I didn't even finish much videos if I'm being honest. Just talking to y'all. But hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful weekend, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, chat. W Mans, chat. W, the guy that kicked the prime minister out, chat. Yo, for real. Stay safe out there, chat. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I promise I won't skip. I'm just got a lot going on lately, chat. A lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good fucking night, guys. I mean, it's morning for you, right? I've been hanging with some UK people lately, playing video games. You can join us too, Dan Boy, if you want. I don't know if you're interested in doing that. We've been playing this game called Wildgate. It's not like a lot of people are in it, but like been hanging out a lot, just like meeting people. But yeah, hope you guys have fun, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, chat. GG. Good night, boys. Bye.